in my business. So, boy, you get mad, man. So tell me about your financiers. She pretty?
Oh, my fiance.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Tell
yeah.
me both of them.
Oh, she's very pretty.
Can she cook?
Oh, yes, she can cook.
You don't have a, she ain't knocked up, is she?
No, no, no.
Good. Well, you got Uncle Fester's blessings, man. Uncle Fester gonna go on upstairs now. He kind of tired.
Uncle Fester, before you go, I just wanted to ask you something.
What you need, son?
Well, you see, my girl and I, we get along fine. But I'm just having a little problem getting her parents to like me.
Parents? What am I gonna like you for? Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you if you're being yourself, fuck them. Let me tell you something. I used to go with a girl, man, about your age. I try to please her Peppy all the time. Went out my way to please her Peppy. I come in one day, I said, nice weather we have. Say, you can't say that. You can't say that, it might rain. I said, nice tie you got on. Say, you can't say that. My wife tried to choke me with it. Point I'm trying to tell you, son, is be yourself. People don't like how you be yourself. Fuck them. Fuck them up against the wall. Wear handcuffs on and crazy through on their lips. That's all you do.
Words to live by.
You live by them, son.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the club now, Uncle Fester, and just go.
You go on and enjoy yourself, boy. Cause you about to save your soul in a couple of days.
Yo, what is going on, guys? This is your basic survival street here, and as I told you guys last video that I will be having a special video planned for today. Specifically, I don't know if it's gonna go up this Easter Sunday when I'm making it, or the Monday of, more likely the Monday of. But it's really the hardest thing to talk to you guys about, and I don't know. After watching the movie just recently, I think it was called Get a Job, or I can tell you because I was just watching it. Well, hold on one second. It's called, well, yeah, it's called Get a Job, actually. So, as you guys may or may not know, for the past 2 years, I've been pressured, mostly from my dad specifically, and my whole family to get a job ever since I turned 16. Well, every time I was around 15 and a half, almost 16, I've always been pressured into getting a job, doing this, doing that. I could never really enjoy my actual teenage life, as you would say. And my dad had the whole conspiracy of I needed to be kind of like him. Whenever he was my age, he always wanted to go out and get a job. He wanted to have his car. He wanted to hang out with friends. He wanted to do this and do that. And while that's all fine and dandy, I found a different love in gaming. And as some of you guys probably don't know about me, because I really haven't talked much about it, is a couple years ago, mainly in middle school, and mainly it kind of ended right when I got to high school, I was doing sports, well, basically elementary, as you would say, but I used to do everything from football to basketball to even baseball. I wasn't the greatest at basketball, but I mean, I was decent at everything else. I was actually really good at football, but I don't know, I always had that certain instinct that I wanted to come home and not stay after school to practice every day. I wanted to come home and just either chill with my family or just play games. And every day I want the same thing. I was like, why can't I just go home and do this instead of being here? Because it was like, even though I was good, it was like I still was getting outdone by other people or other people on the team just because their parents had money and was like helping out with the coaches and stuff like that. So I was always getting outdone, even though I was like one of the best players on the team at the time. And I was getting tired of it, and up to my 8th grade year, whenever I couldn't actually play because my grades were bad, I think I failed one class or something like that, and it stopped me from playing. So I was like, I really don't even care anymore. And then took it up my 9th grade year and my 10th grade year. I actually wrestled, and I was actually pretty decent at it. I wasn't the best as I hoped, and I lost like faith in it after so long. Like, it was just boring, it was repetitive. I had to practice every day, then I would come home, I would take a shower, eat, and then try to play games. And no matter what I was doing, I was already always trying to play games, no matter what the case was being. And for a good while, I was actually getting pretty good at it. I know 8th grade year I got called a game addict from a few friends, which they were joking, but I really believe that. Like Black Ops 2, I would just grinding that game until Black Ops 3 came out, and then I recently just started grinding the game. Now the thing with Black Ops 3 itself is I wasn't good when it first came out because I wasn't really used to the exos suits or whatever, the thrust jumps, whatever. Because during Advanced Warfare, I would always just jump around being stupid. I really would never get used to it. I would always do that and not try to like walk around the map. But now I got used to the actual movement. And from Black Ops 2 days, I always was a sniper. I was one of the, I wouldn't say one of the best snipers up there, but I was pretty good at sniping. Like I had a shot that was quick as hell, and like it was just, I couldn't really explain it. But I really want to try competitive back in Black Ops 2 days, but as you guys can ask Reaps or even Ozone, I tried so hard to be good, but I just suck plainly. Like I would always depend on sniping too much, and I would just mess us up. And I guess I was a little bit young, so I didn't have the mental capacity that I have now. And ever since ever since like one game I had with me, Ozone, and Consolidate, and some other people, I basically just went off. And ever since then, I just kind of quit sniping, quit feeding, and just hit competitive full force. As you guys know, if you see the streams that I have the past a week, I've just been grinding competitive in arena and a few zombies here and there. But I actually see a future in competitive as of now. Like I'm not gonna be sniping as much, and I'm just gonna try and wait this out. Now, as you guys can tell by the title, it's gonna be labeled quitting. And for the longest time, my dad wants me just to get a job so I can get away from my annoying uncle and my annoying grandma, because of the fact that they always say that I don't do things for them, or I'm lazy, I'm useless, I'm sorry, I'm this, I'm that. Like most of you guys probably hear that throughout your lives, throughout whatever it is, because society standards say if you're not having a job that you're gonna fail in life, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. And so for the hardest time, I basically have to go through that almost every day. Whenever my dad talks to me, it's always, you need to get a job, you need to do this, you need to stop wasting your time doing this. And the same thing with designing. I'm actually getting good at designing. I'm better than I was, like 10 times better than I was like a year ago, or even a couple months ago. And from now on, I'm actually getting paid a lot more. It's becoming more relevant to get paid, and I'm just really liking it. And I'm really never gonna quit until legitly my dad like throws everything away as soon as that comes. So as far as the whole situation goes, I may not have internet sometimes. I may have internet, he may cut it off, he may do this, he may do that, but I'm gonna just fight until basically it might be, I had to take a little break there, but basically until I guess move out or whatever, he can do what he wants to do. My family can say whatever they want to, but I'm just gonna keep going and make YouTube videos, do tutorials, play with everyone, do this until he basically throws away the system, cuts the internet off forever or whatever. In that case, I guess I'll try to move out or something, but until then, I'm just gonna grind it out and everything. And this movie that I watched, Get a Job, like it was like a funny movie, and it really talked about the struggles of getting a job, and it was like follow your dream no matter what. And I see myself as a person who's gonna go out into the world and actually be like a video producer or a designer, and or both at the same time. And I'm just gonna not be the same as everyone else. Like you guys know, I live under one lifestyles, which no one knows what that means truly, but it means living under no standards, and I live to that more than anything I've ever lived under. And that basically means I don't go with the fad. I don't care what people tell me they want to see me do. I do what I have to do for my personal love, and if I don't love it, I'm not gonna do it. That's the reason why I quit wrestling. That's the reason why I quit doing a lot of other things. But I'm actually gonna try and wrestle next year, just because it's my senior year, and I'm just gonna try and go my hardest and just go hard with YouTube, just like I'm on spring break now. I'm gonna go hard on making videos. If I miss a day, then oh well. But as far as quitting, I'm never gonna quit until I legitimately can't support it on my own. As far as videos wise, the quality's gonna get better. Everything's gonna get better. I'm about to start getting paid. So basically, I'm just excluding my dad or my family out of my life in a way, because they just don't accept the fact that I'm trying to be something more advanced than what society sees me as. And I really push everyone who ever watches me or wants to watch me to do the same thing. Do not settle for what everyone wants you to do. Back up to again, everyone said that I sucked, I was terrible, but now I'm actually stepping my shit up and actually doing whatever it is that I want to do now. And that is, most people don't see faith in me or my team, my family, whatever you want to call it, as in surviving. And I've gotten to the fact where I don't ever see myself ever quitting. I'm gonna fight no matter what it is to do whatever I have to do. And again, I'm not trying to carry this out more than it has to be, but I know certain people don't believe in me to do the things that I want to do, or believe in my team or family to do it, but I'm just gonna go with whatever happens. And if by the end of the time with me having to move out or whatever and we're still not there, then I'm just not gonna try and quit. I'm just gonna continue to go through college doing this, go through being in my 30s, maybe 40s, trying to do this just to help you guys out, because it's what I love to do. But that's gonna really end up the commentary. I really had to get this out mainly because I got into the mood as soon as that I finished watching this movie. I felt inspired to do it, and I feel really happy to actually get this off my chest for once. And for anyone who watches me or anyone who feels in the same way, if everyone wants to see you fail in some way or they want to see themselves on top of you, none sexually, by the way, and you just got to push past the bullshit, in other words. And I'm not trying to cuss and sound all cool or whatever, but that's just how it is. Everyone's gonna say that you're gonna be sorry for whatever you decide to do. Everyone's saying you gotta do this, you gotta do that. Stick to what you know and what you love. Stop thinking of stop trying to impress people. Kind of like what Bernie Mac said on Kid and Play, I think it was the third one. If people don't accept you for who you are, then fuck them, basically. And that's kind of funny, but I might put that in the video, but that's just really the video, guys, and hope you guys stick with me. If you guys don't, then it's fine. I'm just gonna continue to keep myself up. I'm not gonna let anyone discourage me doing whatever I want, and I'm gonna hopefully motivate you guys to do what it is that you want to. I'm not asking for likes, I'm not asking for subs, I'm just asking for a change in the way that people see me and the way people see life. That it's not something that you got to be limited to. There's no boundaries, there's nothing. And this kind of ends the road to success, motivation videos, whatever. Is just do what it is that you want to do. Again, I'm going to keep re-saying what I'm going to say, but I should end the video now. But there's really nothing else to say. Just do what it is that you love to do and don't let anyone else stop you from doing it. People say it all the time, but there's another thing to actually do it, and that's what I'm gonna do until I legitimately die. And until then, it's been your boy Basics. Make sure you guys keep it basics as always. Make sure you guys live Lun's lifestyle. Make sure you guys live the Lun's lifestyle to the fullest. And I'll see you guys later for the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. It's been your boy Basics, and I'm out.